All right, Steve. Weekly reset.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
Tuesdays are interesting days at our office because both me and Julian behind the camera play Destiny. So we figured we'd share our informal chat with you guys with information about the weekly reset. For us in Europe, it's an interesting time because it's usually around 11. So actually, when we wake up on Tuesday, it hasn't been reset yet. You still have a chance to do your daily from the day before. In the US, you actually wake up with the reset, so that's a different experience. But you told me when you walked in, this week, the weekly strike, the heroic strike, and the nightfall is Mars.
Meridian Bay, do we have here? Yes, with Valles the Arc.
Which was the weekly some time ago as well. It's a pretty hard one, but it's quite doable because there are a lot of easy strategies to use. Because I completed it the first time with a group of 20, level 26. Took us a good 2.5 hours, but we managed. So especially now with high level characters and good gear, it's going to be a lot easier. But I think we're probably gonna have one person stay back a lot.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially at the generals and the Goliath.
Yeah, the generals and Goliath are really hard, and the tank does really heavy damage. So I think one of us stands really far back. Yeah, and
it's easy to get hit by the rocket.
Yeah, so that hits like a truck.
Yeah.
And yeah, I think the tactic will be that one of us stands in the back, and if one of us dies, he'll just rejoin, and we'll take it the safe way. No risk here.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me also it's a pretty different experience than a month or so, a few weeks ago, when it was also the nightfall and the weekly strike. But Steven is a level 29 warlock and I'm a level 30 titan, so I think it's not really challenging. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you blessed you. You got all the parts.
Yeah, I got all the parts. I got some strength on it, so I'm not entirely happy. But hey, I don't complain because level 30 is really a milestone for me.
I've been waiting for the chest piece from a warlock for a long time. Even my alts are gaining on my main character. Just been getting more armor.
Yes, so your warlock is cursed by the hive, I think.
Yeah. It's not gonna get the chest piece ever, but I don't know. We'll wait. But also on the final boss, obviously there's a really good hiding spot in the far left corner. You can slide past the ramp and get behind the boxes, which especially nowadays it's gonna be a really good spot if you're not in a rush to kill him, because most of us obviously have icebreakers which regen ammo. So the far left corner behind the boxes, slide there from the left side of the ramp going up, and you have a really good strategic spot to do damage and just try it. You can get hit, but if you play it safe, it's a good spot to hide and finish the boss.
Yeah, it's no problem.
And you said there weren't a lot of burns.
No. What is really strange is from now on, I think every nightfall and weekly, some weekly, not the weeklies, but the nightfalls had always void burns, solo burns, or arc burns. And this week there were no burns, just juggler. I recall light switch, angry, epic, and juggler. So yeah, that's really strange. I don't know if that makes it harder or easier. What do you think? Because the boss
has a lot of void weapons, of course. I mean, Atheon's Epilogue's been really popular in
corrective measure,
for obvious reasons.
Yes.
But I don't know. Sometimes the nightfall felt easier. The nightfall felt easier than the weekly due to the burns. So. It might make things actually a bit more interesting, but I think all the encounters in this weekly strike have good spots to take it safe and take your time. So I think people are going to have a lot of fun, especially soloing the nightfall and the weekly, because you can. There's a lot of room to play it safe, so that should be good. But another interesting thing about the reset, obviously, is that we're halfway towards a new chance to buy shit from Xur, Agent of the Night. Did you get Patience in Time last weekend?
Yes, I got Patience in Time. In the beginning, I got only, when he showed up at Friday, I got only 9 coins. So I decided to level up my hunter. It was at the time level 9, so I played like crazy for 2 days, and then he got to get a little reward and boosted by my other friend through the weekly.
Yeah.
So I got the other 9 coins just in time, and I bought on Saturday my Patience and Time. That's my second exotic sniper rifle besides Icebreaker, of course.
Yeah.
Well, and I don't know which sniper I love more because
it's brilliant. Especially
it's a brilliant sniper. Yes.
Because when you're out of ammo, switch Icebreaker.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's a brilliant tactic. I don't know if they're gonna patch it soon, maybe, because I consider it kind of like cheating or exploit.
No, perfectly viable strategy.
Okay, all right.
No,
better don't patch it, Budgie. Better don't patch it.
It's a time combination. Don't take it away from me. This is how the shit between the two work.
Otherwise, we'll quit
It's
Destiny.
brilliant. No, I won't.
Oh, no, you won't.
But
brilliant sniper.
I regret not getting because now I've got all 3 characters, and now I want stuff for my hunter as well, which is my third. I kind of regret not picking up the Alpha Lupi chest and the Void Fang chest for my warlock, because I really want the Heart of Praxic Fire, so I hold off with the Void Fang vestments, but I kind of regret it now. So I'm really looking forward to Xur this coming weekend.
What do you hope / expect him to see at weapon?
You have no idea what
it's completely random. But what do you hope?
I read a lot of stuff on whether or not it's random or not, and then someone came up with a video with Deej, the community manager, saying in an interview a long time ago that it isn't fully random, and so everybody was in an uproar. But by switching the time on your console, people have been getting Xur to generate different items. So there does seem to be at least a default layer of him using RNG to generate his inventory. So let's assume it's completely random. You have, from what I've gathered, a 1 in 12 chance to get the weapon you want, because he's got 12 exotic weapons in his rotation. And the 2 I want the most, the one weapon I want the most is Hawkmoon, but he doesn't sell it because it's PlayStation exclusive. So I want the Mida multi-tool and...
Does he sell the weapons that are PlayStation exclusive?
No, he does not.
So no Monte Carlo or Hawkmoon?
Nope.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yep. Yes,
but the last word he can sell.
I'd give my left nut for the Hawkmoon. It's a brilliant handgun, and I just love the way it looks. I don't care if Fatebringer is more effective or better or whatever. I want Hawkmoon because it's just too fucking sweet looking.
It's awesome.
But I'm hoping for the last word or Mida multi-tool. I want both for 2 different characters. And I'm really hoping for the Heart of Praxic Fire. And since my hunter is still new, I don't have an exotic armor piece for him yet, or for her yet. Yes, I'm one of those guys. And I got 2 exotic engrams from Xur last week, and I got fucking crap, obviously, because got the Titan helmet I already had, and a second Warlock exotic helmet I didn't need. So no Hunter exotic helmet as I hoped. So any Hunter exotic will be fine. I'm really hoping for either a good helmet or a good chest piece, and Heart of Praxic Fire, that would be. And the last word, I have a fucking ecstatic weekend.
How much coins do you have right now?
More than I could spend, so I'm good.
All right, so
I can get
it's
everything
good.
I want.
You can buy the last word if it's on this weekend.
Exotic, a Hunter armor piece and a Warlock armor piece. If Xur is kind enough to bring the stuff I want.
Or you can buy a weapon 2 times, so you don't have to switch between.
I don't do that. I think it ruins the joy of having an exotic. Having it twice. I'm really particular with my exotics on my characters. There's certain weapons I switch when I'm leveling them, and Icebreaker and Vex Mythoclast, which I have, obviously get swapped around because they're so effective in the raid. But all the other exotics, they match a character's arsenal in my mind. So Suros is on my Titan because it doesn't feel like it's good enough. If Iron Banner returns and I go PvP on my Hunter and Warlock, I'll probably switch it.
Yeah.
But it just feels right on my Titan, and handguns on my. If I get Hawkmoon, it go to my Hunter. And,
just like Patience and Time really just fits a Hunter.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, I have it on my Hunter.
Yeah.
So that makes sense for me, and the whole, the weapon has to feel right on a certain character. But that's a different story altogether. So I guess that's our update. Good luck in Meridian Bay, Valles to Auric, and I hope you get what you want from Tour as well, as long as it's the same shit I want, because I really wanted to bring those items. Alright, see ya next week.